Actually, S400 is a system which is the product of 40 years of development of surface-to-air missile system. Actually, the S400 story started way back in 1978 and 79 when Russia started to make area air defense systems for protection of its large-scale vulnerable areas. Those systems are called S300 system. The development took place around three verticals: P series, V series and F series. P means PVO Strani, which means country's air defense, main line of production. V series is Vyoska, which means compact forces, ground forces and mechanized forces system. And V means FLOT, which is for the Navy fleet system. These three started to develop along these three lines. First of all, to track the enemy or to surveillance the enemy aircraft incoming threat at very long range, called long range surveillance radars. Once the threat is detected at very long range, 700 to 1000 kilometers, let the threat come closer, then it is tracked in detail by multifunction radars. The multifunction radars track the threat in detail and launch the missiles. The missiles and the threat is guided onto the target, and the whole thing is made possible by the battle management and control system. They are the three components. Now, this has developed over the last 40 years. So, long-range surveillance radar, multifunction radar and interceptors make this system a holistic air defense and anti-missile system.
The S400 has generated quite a bit of interest globally, in fact, surprisingly in many US allies as well. Because as you know, the expert had pointed out, it's the one of the system of its kind. So in fact, Saudi Arabia is about to buy the S400s from Russia. Turkey has signed a deal with Russia last year, December last year, and there are some reports that Algeria already got some of them. Qatar is debating about that. So there definitely is quite a bit of interest. China has already taken delivery of the S400 beginning this year, which have signed a few years back. So yeah, globally, apart from India, these are the ones who have expressed interest or in discussions. So as far as India is concerned, you know, what does it do for the Indian Air Force and India as such? So in fact, just to in one line, if we can put it, as the Air Force Chief said just about a short while back, he called it S400 a booster dose for the Indian Air Force. So the Air Force can focus on taking targets outside. S400 will do that long range protection of the country.
Okay.
It will take that burden away, the stress away from the Indian Air Force.
Okay.
So that's one big factor it fits in. Apart from the broader grid of, you know, because we are building a series of capabilities of air defenses to fill in the vulnerabilities in our airspace. So as we have a whole list of them lined up, from short range Visharad, which is under procurement, then we have a short range SR SAMs, then the LR SAM with Israel, which is underway. Then we are building our own ballistic missile shield, which is the first phase is about to be deployed soon. So S400 essentially gives that long range, that actually bubble around all these shorter range multi-tiered air defense grid that we are building around this country to make it foolproof.
Let us first understand that this system is not coming tomorrow. It is if T0 is the time of the contract, T0 plus 24, the first constituent of the system start to arrive, and T60, that is 5 years, the system will arrive. That is number one. Number two, today we have an integrated air defense system on board in India. This system has to integrate its sensors and its battle management system of dissimilar system into the IADSM. It is a strategic system whose command and control of all the strategic systems in the country has to lie with Strategic Forces Command. Then its integration with futuristic system. You know, NASAM is coming. How will it integrate with NASAM? How will it integrate with Program AD? What will be the arrangements of it in Make in India JV program, and how the actual deployment take place? It is a huge run of imperatives which we have to understand. S400, all right, very good, excellent. But we have to say that reality has to be shown that this is a way out system which needs to be embedded into our thing.